Good evening, folks. How's everyone doing today? But no, seriously, how are you all today? I am. I myself am doing pretty good. Had a. Honestly, kind of a nice, relaxing weekend. Well, bank holiday weekend, because yesterday was a bank holiday Monday for us. The last one until about Christmas time, if I remember. Because in the UK, we tend to have quite a few. Most of our bank holidays seem to be in the spring sort of time. With Easter and May Day and the May Day bank holiday and all those other little scattered ones. We have like one or two in summer, and then we don't really have any in autumn. Or we don't really have any autumn. And well, it's usually, most of them are in spring, couple in summer, and then no more until about Christmas time. And such. So, it's we just kind of have quite a big gap in our bank holiday calendar, I guess. Or what I should more be saying, I tend to be more consolidated into specific times of the year. Either springtime or late December. But that's just how it is sometimes. I can't remember for the life of me what actually. Oh, why bank holidays exist. Other than potentially. It's literally just there so that people who work at banks can have a day off or something. And bloody no. But, hey, I'm never one to oppose an extra day off or two. Because. Well. It's never a bad idea to take a day off. Sometimes. Even if you're unemployed like me. Because, well, in my particular instance, I do keep myself busy during a week. Usually on some pixel art, trying to get myself a job, other miscellaneous game devy or developer style projects that I do. Or or even making shorts. Yeah, I'll slot that into the what I'm gonna call my during the day hours. Well, my hours for short. Yeah. I usually do those on a Wednesday, actually. Yeah, because usually how my week goes is Monday I do me hours and then just chill in the evening. Same with Thursday. Tuesday I do me hours and then I stream like I am now. Well, that depends on my schedule. And that's the same for Friday. Wednesday, I do my usual stuff in the morning and then shorts on the afternoon. Saturday, I chill of the day and then stream of the evening. Yeah, I weirdly have a bit of a weekly plan I kind of stick to in a way. Anywho, game's loaded up. And yeah, we're playing some Warframe. Because, well, I weirdly like streaming Warframe. Hell, I stream Warframe way more than I do actually play it off stream nowadays. But yeah, if I recall,
might want to refine any relics you get for luck.
oh yeah, Prime Resurgence, was Equinox and Wukong.
You choose when you're good and ready.
Ah, Prime Access. Yeah, so Caliban Prime is here. So, yo, know that I'm actually kind of excited for this one. Hence, last week we were doing a bit of standing farming. I did a bit extra off stream. Turns out you can only really get the relic packs from these syndicates. I don't know if you can get them from the open world syndicates. Let me actually have a check. I want to take advantage of all my resources. And yeah, I want to use up all my standing I can for a chance to get particular things. Oh, okay, yep.
Outwelder, we gonna do this?
Figured it out. Hmm. Uh. You can also get it from Still Path if you're one of those people that likes running Still Path. Missions a bit. Face. Moat finger.
Hello again.
I forget this guy exists.
Well, I do hope you will reconsider.
Should have some I can trade. There we go. That is to hit. No luck with Caliban.
Good. And you as you were.
No luck with Caliban relic parts there. Well, another annoying part of this whole grind is now I need to be rank 3. I don't have enough standing for one pack, even one pack there, unfortunately. But luckily I have enough for a good couple here. Yeah, for 4.
I see.
Ah, there we go. Caliban Prime blueprint. Okay, so main blueprint is a uncommon. Nothing there. No, no luck. Well, some luck there, but not that much.
Perhaps these will show you the path.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
May this help your journey.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's annoying. 2 of his blueprints are rares. And rares are an absolute pain in the arse to get. At least the chassis blueprint is a common. Along with some other stuff. Wait, but Lavos Prime chassis are common? Okay. Well, at least I got 2 for the new optics blueprint. Right. Wait. Equipment. Inventory. How many of the standing Madoodles do I... Shit, what have I called? Did? Ooh. No, in Insignias, that's it. I have... not that many.
Tenno, you really want this? Fine, let's.
Nope, you can't get, bows from there. Yep. I believe the yeah, the chassis is a common blueprint.
Which the Austrans call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Alright, let's see if... I'm guessing that now's probably the best time to farm Caliban Prime, because everyone else is going to be farming Caliban Prime. You catch my drift? Since everyone's doing it, there's more... And you can choose someone else's rewards if you don't get what you want out of your relic. Yeah, prime farming in groups is probably one of the better ideas.
Until reinforcements arrive. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Don't use it on Hydroid?
Defend yourself and
Yeah, we got a
use
Mirage,
open relics.
Hydroid, and a...
The enemies are dropping reactors.
Oh! Yeah, shit, those two are running, I just realized two of them are running a...
Don't forget the reactors. You need more to open that relic.
I think they're running the other Caliban relic of this tier I have. One where it's a rare part. Because they're both running Radiance, and... So you can generally guess what is the rare part of a relic. Well, in a relic by the name, because it will always start off with the first letter of that object. Like, in this instance, C13. That would be
You opened
the
relic.
13th relic that has C as their letter designation. Caliban starts with C, so it stands to reason. So that the Caliban Prime part is the rare one. Oh shit, yeah, Prime farming should be a lot quicker for defense missions. Cause you only need to do 3 now.
Reinforcements available.
Huh.
Do you choose to leave now
Neat.
or continue fighting?
And we don't get either of them. Leeds has a lot of those Prime systems. I will... What one did I get there? You are fucking kidding me.
continue to defend, you will be rewarded for your bravery.
I'm literally getting another K-12 relic as a reward for this mission. Okay. Well, it might be worth me just doing a bunch of prime farming. And just try and use up a bunch of spare relics. Just so I can get void traces from it. So that I can refine what I need to Radiant. So yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a partly targeted prime farm. Like, I want to get Caliban Prime, but if I end up getting like one of the other primes on my list, or ones I want to grab, well, with Lavos Prime, it's generally not a good idea to go for a prime if you never really used the original Warframe before.
The relic has been cracked
But
open.
then again,
Finish your mission to find out
that
what's
happened
inside.
to literally every prime Warframe I own, and I end up quite liking, and I ended up quite liking more or less every prime Warframe that I own.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
Yeah, there's a bit of subtle irony there, but Ghost Prime. I will go for that one. The Pseudo Prime Receiver.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
But I ain't complaining, like, we ended up getting a rare out of it. You know, I should really write down a list of all the relics that contains parts for prime warframes and weapons I want to get. And just kind of go from there. Let's actually look and see how we're going on the Lavos side. Oh, okay. So so it turns out I just need the main blueprint now, and I would be able to make Lavos Prime. No, Lavos Prime. Don't know why I pronounce it Lavos. Cyber still hasn't built Orexia, cause he really don't want to grind anything in Deviri. Let's just say that much. Yeah. That's got me curious now. Where is a lavatory? Oh, that's not that bad. Uh, it's a
Everything in orders?
uncommon
Is that
on the F3
true?
relic.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
That's about it, I'm afraid. But that does make life easier. And also, whilst I'm here, yeah, it is literally just these 4 relics. Okay. Huh. Actually, to speed things up, where is my Nova? Or should I bring out a Warframe I haven't used in a crap ton of while? Now, I think Nova's probably my smart choice. The smart choice here. And or we can just proceed to carpet bomb entire tile sets with Mirage. Yeah, screw it. We're carpet bombing entire tile sets. Why do I have 2 carriers?
Well put together,
Right.
operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the.
make the Lotus proud.
Wait. You know what? I'm bringing out Helios Prime for no apparent reason. Right. Let's get back into it. Neo. That's a capture. I don't want to do survival missions. You're going to be seeing the search screen a lot. I might as well try for the chassis again. The K-12. That one. I'm surprised I remember it. The only thing with the the Caliban having the C designation, that's also gonna be the one for whatever one has the rare Caliban Prime thing. So I'd say there's a bit of a rule of thumb when it comes to.
You're near a fissure.
30, 8, 10,
dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Right. Time to cause stimulation overload. And
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take
well,
you
this is a
inside.
pretty small so there's a thing to note with tile sets in this game. Some of them, especially the older tile sets, will have more than one. Oh, someone's got Stalker after him. What's that? Have access. Ah. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna have to bail for a sec, cause I was not aware there was gonna be a random hotfix like that. Okay. Huh. Oh damn it. I knew I should have made this Friday stream. Don't worry about it.
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus are clear and eyesight of newly
Hot fixes aren't that long. Well, so let's just pop back here for a second to. Let's pop back to here for 10 or so minutes whilst they're doing the hotfix. Exiting out of a relic mission doesn't remove your relic. Which is a pretty good thing. Yeah, I guess that's the nature of some live service. But yeah. But yeah, that's actually, in terms of random hot fixes like that, to my knowledge, Warframe's the only one that does drop them out the blue like that. Cause, to my knowledge, Destiny 2 never did. Marvel Rivals don't. Well, I say that, but I haven't played Destiny 2 in months. Even despite Edge of Fate drop. But I'm a bit on the fence about Destiny 2 nowadays, unfortunately. Mostly because I'm kind of seeing how things shape up. Genshin. I think with Warframe, it kicks you out of a game once you finish your current mission, but since it was at the start of a mission, I decided to just bail now whilst they implement the hotfix. Which, yeah, of course they will drop the bloody hotfix whilst I'm streaming, huh? But that's just how it is sometimes. Things sometimes can and will go wrong with streams. Is, well, no different to live television in that respect. But, hey ho. Bro. Oh, whilst we're waiting, I can tell you about a little story from yesterday. So basically, I was having me, daily, walk, as I usually do. And I kinda stacked it. For those of you who don't know my lingo, stacked it means I just fell over. I'm not hurt or anything. No, I'm like completely fine actually. But oh, my brain was just like, okay, that happened. Moving swiftly on. Because that's somehow, well, sometimes how my brain operates. It just literally brushes it off. Well, some things I just brush off and keep moving forward. And go about my day. I don't know, it's just kinda how I am as a person. Certain things I will make a big fuss about. Other things I will just brush off and just keep going about my day. Know what I mean? Okay. Right, let's see if what's its back up. Likely is, cause I don't really take the servers down with hotfixes. like, to my knowledge. But, hey ho. And yeah, it's just a case of you have to update it when you log back in. And oh fuck. Good to go. And it's the weird thing about the Twitch side, because I have the app on my phone, I can literally type stuff in the chat on my phone and do all that sort of shenanigans. Okay. Right.
When we blew up, people never even looked my way. Suddenly act like
There
they were
we
tight.
go. Right, back to the
How do you
grinding.
feel about that?
And we should able to get back to lighting everything on fire without needing an ember or a Najar or a chroma or there are a lot of Warframes that use fire somewhere in their kit, aren't there? I really want that teeny tiny landing craft at some point. Yep. Where can I get that teeny tiny landing craft? Wait. I must know. Okay,
Our position
Mag,
has been
Mirage, and an
compromised.
Equinox.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna get a bit crazy.
We're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic.
I have not used my mag in ages, actually.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Go go gadget disco ball of death. The only thing that annoys me about mirages for. Oh, someone's got Syndicate hit squad after them. So we're suddenly going to have a crap ton of Xmas units of a particular unit type on us. Nope. They already killed them because they were the mowers.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
So they probably had the parent sequence pissed off at them because they're the ones that send the mowers. New Lokia sends the infested ancients out after you. One sends out corrupted bombards, I can't remember which. One sends infested chargers, I think that's Red Veil. One sends shield ospreys, which is the corpus shield drones. Christ, did we get through
Reinforcements
way
available.
through already?
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Damn. I just realized something. Right?
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
Huh.
bravery.
I think I might have stumbled across a group that's like farming something specific. That's not on our thing sheet. On our checklist. But this does make a good opportunity to farm up some void tracers. This is why I called the stream Caliban Prime / Prime Parts Farming. Because if we just farm up all sorts of Prime parts, we might get lucky with some rares, which I can either use to make particular primes, or
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
or feed that into primes we do want.
Extraction is ready.
Okay, there we go. I
Unless
thought
you can
I
handle more of the enemy.
accidentally glitched it by killing them early. By killing them a bit quickly. Which, this is Warframe, killing stuff quickly is kind of the name of the game. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. I get what they were trying to farm. They were trying to farm the melee.
That's the last
Because there's a
objective
brand new
is
melee
let's
weapon
go home.
that's not actually a prime of a already existing weapon. So the Vidaya Prime. No, wait, is it the Vidaya Prime or is it called something else? I cannot remember. Mostly because I'm more focused on Caliban Prime than his melee, new shiny melee weapon. Let's actually have a look. I think... Yeah, I think it might be the Dio Prime. Or it might be the Veneto Prime. You know what Caliban Prime kind of reminds me of? In terms of the shape a little bit? You know when Ballas got turned into sentient from the waist down? Where he still had like his flesh legs flapping in the wind in front of him. Which that body 180 degrees, and that's what I'm getting from that. I'm curious about the Sado. And... Wait, seriously? Oh, it was...
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves.
Oh, okay, it's a 4-part prime weapon.
Also creates rubble.
That's not particularly common, to my knowledge. So, the receiver was an uncommon. The stock is a common. The blueprint is a rare. And the bow is an uncommon. Okay. Alright, now to give everyone motion sickness, I'm bringing me Titania. Right, what ones do we have? There was a capture mission. Yeah, this one. Nope. But there was a couple of Sado ones. Yeah, we'll just grab that as a unrefined. I don't know what percentage chance it is to get an uncommon as a unrefined. See, that guy's done what I want to do. Grab a tank barrel cosmetic you can get for your orbiter, well, for your landing craft. Get the tiny landing craft and just do that, because it looks ridiculous. Actually, now I say it out loud, it kind of don't. It kind of looks.
Capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? We're near a fissure. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Target located. Bring them in.
Yeah, usually what ends up happening with capture missions, you do the capture mission, then you get your void traces, then you extract.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
No, that's a button to turn it off. I know there is
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
cause Titania's 4 uses Arcwing controls.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I thought you could teleport short distances, but I'm guessing that is just only with proper Arcwing. Yeah, with a Titanium Prime, you get used to learning how to navigate Arcwing through narrow hallways. And I'll go with Former. Never hurts to have an extra bit of Former. Especially considering I want to get a bunch of primed weapons and Warframe.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm likely going to need them. Get 15 void traces for a thing. Considering how much more quicker void defense missions are, I might actually in my own time have half a mind to just sit down and chew through a ton of void relics. What about other ones? Like as an intercept, which is a no. Axie. And we can upgrade that to max. And try our luck. Seriously, I was not expecting Caliban Prime to have 2 um Oh, we got 2 radiants. That's 2 20%, well, 2 10%
Now, who would be not
chances, cause a rare at max refinement is only still a 10% chance, which I think is a bit stupid and should be brought up a smidge. Or void traces being a bit more plentiful. Or you could more easily target what relics you do want to drop. This shit isn't as bad as Genshin artifacts,
You are here to find
but
the target and bring them to the extraction point.
it's
Happy
bloody up there for me.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use
Shut up,
the
Samaras.
scanner to track the creature.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have
Luckily, with this being a void tile set,
You're near
I
a fissure.
need to go near it.
Corrupted foes are dropping
By
rapidly.
touching the death orb, I get 200 free energy because I'm using a Prime Warframe.
Target located. Bring them in. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
Right.
Your part is done here, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave
God
nothing
damn it.
alive. Stay focused.
Well, it was only 50, it shouldn't take that long.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
What have you
Especially,
done? Synthesis only works on the living. Can you control your murderous impulses for the good of Sanctuary?
shut up, Samaras.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I really wish you could turn off the synthesis stuff on and off. Because that shit's kind of annoying. Though I don't think that's one I have enabled anyway. Alright, time for disappointment. I was wet. Wait. 2 former? I'm upset about the void traces, but hell yeah, 2 former.
Complete.
2 formers, 2 former. I really wish we could use Aya to you know, get the Prime Access relics as well. Oh. Just cause that would be bloody fantastic. Oh, yeah. Okay, so was there any Caliban Mesa relics, or was it all gone left? Don't know why I'm using titanium for this, but hey ho. I'm not gonna lie, if transmissions in my player squads don't take that long, and
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
yeah, that's the thing to know about Titania.
Keep moving. None of the
He
scanners
doesn't
have detected
roll,
you.
she slides.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. I'm
The Razor
Nintendo.
Flyers probably do more damage than I do at this point.
Stay focused.
I
Heavy units
definitely need to rejig the modding on my Dexpix here. But hey, at least we're getting a bit of Hexanon in the process.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Not that I really need it right now. Wisp Prime ain't exactly on my list of priorities. No, I'd say it's Caliban Prime? Lavos Prime? Oberyn Prime? If his access ever... If his Prime Resurgence ever bloody comes back. Wait, seriously? There's...
Area completed. Move on.
Oh well. Ah, it's L button. I
Get
knew it was
Get ready.
one of the shoulder buttons.
I'm in, Tenno.
I just had to
This will
be...
take a moment.
Yeah, it was the L button.
You've collected
Okay.
enough reactant to open your relic.
Good to know, good to know.
Hybrid life forms.
Scallop salad.
Familiar concept to you, is it not? Betrayers.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Damn, I'm getting a fair bit of Hexanon out of this one. Be likey. Again, I don't have any need for Hexanon right now, but it's nice to have. Another drop of it.
We are finished here. Move on.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just have to be careful when I activate sprint.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Statuses don't mean shit to me. I'm a Titania.
No,
I can just
this will
I
take a
can
moment.
cleanse myself of that shit by holding down my 1. No, seriously, you hold down Spellbind and you can cleanse statuses off yourself. I think you can also cleanse them off of teammates too? Clause? That's a exceptional. Huh. I definitely want something there.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Well, I'd definitely say try prime farming with a proper pre-made group. Either from your mates, or if you're a streamer, open lobbies. Go open lobby stream and grind together with your community. That's one thing I would love to do one day.
Odds were against us, Tenno.
Have
We did it. Mission complete.
community streams like that, where we all just farm stuff. Okay. Ooh, Nautilus Prime systems. That's not a bad shout.
Another job well executed.
$24. I'm gonna say same here what I feel about Hunter's Symbols in Monster Hunter Wilds. They even need to make it so you get a bit more void traces, or reduce the amount of them you need for refining, because you can, or make it consistently about 20. And just reduce the variant in it. That's what I would say on that particular topic.
Perhaps these will show you the path. An honor.
I got another C13. Nice. Yeah, I do think the Veto is Finetto is the melee, cause melees don't have battle walls.
What are you curious about? I see.
Okay, and Samaya. Great. Oh. What was Lavos again? F3. I suppose I could try burning one of those. No, I haven't used my Najar in a while. I was also in that one. Yeah, let's burn this one. Damn it. What?
Operator, Inspector, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible...
Okay, that was weird. Matchmaking decided to be a bit on the peculiar side today, hasn't it? But, hey ho, that's just how it is sometimes. Right. Okay. Oh yeah. If we don't really make any headway in Caliban Prime today, not the worst in the world.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Right.
You're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it.
Ooh.
You are going to
I
need
don't
more
stop.
reactant if you want to open that relic.
An amber too.
You found a target.
Nice, nice.
Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The
Have
capsule
to-
has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Ah. Oh, Argon. Argon. I'm trying to make an Argon joke, but I'm failing miserably. It's my like Argon decaying. Oh. Well.
The relic has been cracked open.
You heard the tooltip. Don't stop blasting. Yep. I can barely see shit. Welcome to Warframe, ladies and gentlemen. Where being able to see what you're actually shooting at is merely a suggestion. Oh shit. Okay, I have a Lavos Prime now.
Another job well executed.
We didn't get a Caliban Prime, but we got a Lavos Prime. And Argon crystals. Which I think was the last component we actually needed to craft the last of his component blueprints. Well, a dub is a dub. A prime part is a prime Warframe is a prime Warframe. Well, this just happened. Yeah, we just needed the argon crystals. Of course, the thing we wasn't particularly trying to go after was what we ended up getting. Hmm. Right. I now need a meso fisher. Oh, that's a mobile defense. Okay. Right. Why do I get a feeling that I'm gonna get everything but Caliban Prime parts today? But, hey ho, that's what happens when you lay up this many levels of RNG on top of each other. Again, it's not as bad as Genshin, but, someone got that? Someone got that. Okay.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of
Oh shit!
I can't do this without you.
I'm starting to think Ninja was a bad idea on this tile set. Anyway. Everybody supersonic racing. Who's got the Madoodle?
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void web. Don't forget the reactant.
Everybody supersonic racing. Feet right on the ground. There is a wisp which does not help.
Get ready to defend.
I'm already fast enough as it is, and I'm already I'm blue.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
All you need now is a volt, and I'll fully be channeling that sonic energy. Well, that's more a Gauss thing. It'd be funny to boost a Nujar to that level of movement speed and see what
Stay
happens.
working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, an Axia here? Yeah, there's an Axia here. Oh my god, there is a volt. Okay, yeah, we are channeling back supersonic energy.
We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me.
Yeah, we are boosted up to that supersonic speed.
Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh god, this is too fast. Yep, no Warframe should be going this bloody speed. Wow, yeah. Huh. Neat. Range and ability strength have been doubled. I don't think that actually affects movements. I don't think movement speed affects oh, ability strength affects how fast you go with your one.
Area completed. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Damn, that vote's faster than Sonic.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Imagine this, like, imagine this running at you full speed with a hammer with a spike at the front of it. Like, yeah. And leaving a trail of white hot fire in its wake. What was that block combo?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh, I should have
Stay focused.
used the
There's a
Warframe
heavy
Prime.
approaching.
Because then I would be a windmill Isle of Death. Yeah, that particular joke was a bit of a stretch. But
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did.
I'm in a job about who's having his speed boosted to hell and back. Wasn't going to milk the shit out of this. Oh god, he was running about with... They were running about with broken walls. Oh shit, that's another rare part. When I didn't want the rare part for my particular thing. I swear, what is today?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Crap, that's a lot of void traces. Like, did they, like, secretly buff the bloody voice trace amount you actually get on me? Wouldn't be the first time I've been wrong about something in a video game. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But that has given me an idea. It's bingo. There we go. Orphos Prime. And if I wanted to be really ridiculous, I should really refine those up to max, but yeah, it isn't. It's a interception. Well, I don't think we're getting any Caliban Prime parts today, folks. But we got something out of it. Any progress is good progress, I always say. Progress is progress. A dub is a dub. Lavos Prime would be like, a dub is a dub. No matter if the result of it is a oddly scarred Eldritch Abomination. Dub is a dub.
Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages. Void fissures, you need them.
Yep, that's now my characterization of
Withstand their fury.
Lavos. Oh, he turned into a horrible
The corrupted enemy
abomination and an affront to nature?
collect it to open your
Did you learn something from it? Did you make progress? You did? Good. That was a dub.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Damn.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I forgot to get C, did I? Oh well.
The enemy have captured
A temple, an ember, and Excalibur. Temple's another Warframe that can set shit on fire. We literally have 3 Warframes that can set things on fire.
We have lost control of a tower.
Yeah. Hey, there's bloody wires I can use. Or I could actually learn how to do the movement tech in this game for once.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Luckily, hard CC is a thing. Ah, you know what Warframe I should have bought to this? Nyx. I wouldn't be able to move 2 feet because of simulate, but I'd be able just to hit everything with chaos and then just sit back and watch the chaos. The title of that ability is very self-explanatory. Yeah, that wastes too much ammo to really be worth it. The ult fire on this thing. But it's fun. Because of a stupid fun gun. I can make mods make the shots bounce around like God knows what. Worse than the bloody hardlight in Destiny 2. But I don't really care. And the ult fire literally wastes 80 ammo. Oh. I appear to have dead. Yeah, I should have gone with titanium or something with this one. Especially on this bloody tile
We have
set.
decoded the message.
Yep, I
The remaining
better
enemies must not
grab.
report back to their command. Eliminate
Yep.
everyone.
You know what the Tetra is fun with?
Well done, Tenno.
Mirage.
Is open.
Especially if you make the energy color of the weapon very obnoxiously bright.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Well, there's something you should know. Should I stay or should I go? Okay, Tigress Prime Bell. Well, that'll be good for Duckers at least.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Yeah, I forget to put the chat onto clan sometimes. Well, I usually keep it to fire team because randoms don't talk to each other that much. Also, another thing to note with random squads, don't try to order them about.
Power lost.
Like, you can say it like that. Say, hey, can you do this or something like that. But don't hound people about it.
This tower is ours
Why?
now.
Because then they're less likely to do it. Just out of spite. Or they'll just ignore you completely. One of the two.
We have control of all 4 towers.
It's just kinda how it is with online multiplayer with randoms. People aren't always gonna listen to, well, want to follow what someone else says. Because sometimes you have, because sometimes I even have the chat just turned off. I do, but that's because I don't like having to deal with the chat window while streaming. Like, it's kind of annoying.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
I am firing wildly. It is not working. For
The
once.
enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
If this was a normal interception mission,
We
you are
in
better.
total control. Keep fighting.
Sorry, that was a Jade-Light Xmas. They try to nuke you from orbit, so I will do the same. I don't like those fuckers. That and I forget that you can just literally do that. Yeah, damn.
We have successfully decoded the
Don't,
message. Clear the area. More data is being broadcast.
primary infinite ammo.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
And another, rare. God damn, I really need to do public lobbies for Void Relic farming more.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
And I got another C13 relic out of that. Huh. Again, not complaining. I shouldn't really have any Protea parts. But I didn't get before this, because I remember trading a bunch of them in for ducat. Well, nearly all my prime parts in for ducats. Yeah, sure. I got the new optics and the systems. But I know Protea Prime is one of those annoying ones that has 2 rare components. If I remember. Yeah, like, I got a ton of, the relics for just random shit. So it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to...
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Actually... Oh, Protea Prime. Systems... No, it is just... one rare for Protea Prime. Optics... That's a common... Wait, where's the chassis blueprint? What? Okay, for some reason it's not showing up for where the chassis is. Huh. That is very much unusual. Let me have a look, actually. Oh, yeah. Because it could be that glitch. No, I'm an idiot. It's the rare in the Neo one. So I was right. Protea is one that another one that do rare parts as in their thing. What about the Sido? Yeah, this. Hmm. I could try going for that. Probably won't be streaming massively long tonight. You know when you want to do something kind of ridiculous? Yeah, I'm doing something ridiculous. Right. I believe it's a Neo. Hey look, it's Paimon. I cannot get away from Genshin, can I? But yeah, this ain't a bad one just cause, well, defense missions. Again, they're a lot, rotations are a lot shorter. Going from 5 to 3 waves. So by the time you would have done 3 rotations with 15 waves, you now would have done
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactants. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
You know, I really should have picked something that allows me to move whilst attacking. Unless I do the moving block combo. Two Axias and a Mirage. Okay, they're doing a bit of leveling whilst they're doing a bit of prime pile farming. That's actually really smart now I think about it. With Warframe it's not so much a case of how long you can farm, but
That's it.
how
Open the relic.
efficiently you can farm sometimes. Yeah, people with Warframe do sometimes like to min-max a bit. I wouldn't... I don't know, it'd be fair to say like the same degree as something like Genshin or Monster Hunter. But min-maxing is still one of those things that... Where did that go? Okay then. That just kinda happened.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more.
I just went through half a thing with one thing attack. I want to do that again. Bomber. Yeah, since...
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract. both
Since,
yours-
I think I'll do one more relic. And then we'll chill for a bit. Cause, if I grind for too long, I will go insane. I'm lucky the amount of time, well, the length of time I can actually
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
grind for just so happens to fit in quite nicely with the amount of time I can stream for before getting a bit listless. Oh wow, that's actually a really nice energy color for Axia. Remind me when I eventually grind the parts for my own Axia to actually have that as one of its energy colors, or as its primarily energy color, because that looks really pretty. Oh yeah, I'd say it's worth farming the normal versions of mirror Warframes, because their primes aren't going to come out for a while. And plus, some of the
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
with
or
some
continue
of the
fighting?
older Warframes, it's easier to farm the primes for anyway. Like Nidus. You really don't want to go through the hassle of going through Nidus. I haven't, cause I got Nidus through a I got Nidus
That's
through
the last
a
of them.
pay
Objective is
pack,
secured. Let's go home.
and I was like, oh, I can get Nidus better instead of I get a Nidus out of it. I think it was like a starter pack, something. They introduced sometime after the New War, or was it about Heart of Deimos-ish? I can't remember. But I treated myself to it. It was a while ago, because it was before cross save was a thing. Because I merged my PC account into my Switch account.
Welcome.
And I still didn't do any of these. Oh, huh.
You know it.
Yeah, since we're here, might as well actually knock that out. Nope. Yeah, let's see if we can get lucky. And then we'll just so that we can get that Nightwave objective done. Because I haven't really been focusing too much on the Nightwave. And I wouldn't mind that extra Catalyst blueprint.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure.
There is a Nova here. 2 Novas and a Jade.
Enemies are dropping reactant.
Okay, I think they might just be void trace farming.
Forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Yeah. You know, I might try to continue Caliban Prime farming next time we stream Warframe. Because I definitely want to try making it a semi-regular stream. Or a semi-regular game that we stream.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Because it does make for a nice chill grinding stream. The good thing about the Tetra's ult fire, yes, it uses up an entire clip, but it's a
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
assault rifle, technically. So it gets a crap ton of ammo out of pickups. Oh wait, I have one of those. No, I don't need the Inaros, Prime. Sure, why not? E9. Oh, that's the Julzoran one. Okay. I'm trying to think where the Julzoran came out with. It's a fairly recent one, I believe. No, I think that one actually came out with Lavos. With Lavos Prime, actually. Because that was quite a highly anticipated weapon to get a Prime. Because, let's be honest, most people, including myself, use the non-Prime one at some point or another. Even if it was just for mastery fodder. Which, yeah, now that I'm about master rank, well, mastery rank oh, well, bam, blam, blam, blam. I am now in a walking artillery strike. My right thumb is going to hurt after this. At least I'm not a Mirage right now. This would be 10 times worse. Because Mirage makes visual effects bullshittery 10 times worse. Well, I think everything's dead.
You can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, Hildren Prime new optics. I kind of forgot that Warframe even existed. Alright. I literally just did that for the night wave, so I'm good.
Style, baby. It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more defense missions. For void relics in public squads, cause god damn. Especially if we can catch one when it just starts up. There we go, that's that done. Next
I
one
make
is...
exceptions
Oh, it's 2
for
organ
the
catalysts.
exceptional.
Not even a blueprint. Parallax is a tiny thing, isn't it? Huh. Okay, where do you actually get that? Warframe Parallax. Because that's the tiny one I want. Oh, well, that's a bit of a grind. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up and yeah, that's a bit of a grind. What else is on here? Karat stuff, weapon slots. Typically, they used to put those at the beginning of the Nightwave thing. And Aphrodite, what's it? Kubro stuff. Oh, I already have those ones anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get credits instead. Epitaph, Blueprint, and Warframe slot. I already have those. Oh, that's a similar one that makes it so it goes boom.
Let's check what's next.
Anywho, I'm gonna put the pin in the game there for today. I'm sufficiently happy with the amount of grindage we've managed to pull off today. And the ironic thing is, we didn't get a single Caliban Prime part. Not even one. Not even the common one. Yet we ended up with Lavos Prime instead. And a crap ton of rares. None of which was from Caliban Prime. Fucking typical. Yes, like they always say, when you want it, you don't get a single one. But when you don't want it, 3 of them come along at once. I can't remember where I first heard that, but I think it was to do with gem farming in Monster Hunter. Which, yeah. But, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We still got Lavos Prime out, so that's definitely a win there. And considering I don't really play Warframe too much outside of streams, by the time I should have a shiny brand new Lavos Prime to level up and figure out how the fuck to use them. Cause here's the kicker with Lavos. he doesn't use energy. He has cooldowns instead. Which is definitely a very different way of doing a Warframe kit. Because, well, one thing to know about Warframe is that outside of very certain instances, there are no cooldowns. Like, if you have the energy for it, you can essentially keep some abilities up indefinitely. You know? But, yeah, that's kinda how it is. But I forgot what I was gonna say there. But yeah, RNG shows up in all sorts of games in all sorts of forms. And playing around said RNG is something of a skill. Sometimes. Still, like I said earlier, I wouldn't mind making Warframe a bit more of a semi-regular game. It'll probably be our secondary grinding game. You know, alongside Monster Hunter. Well, I really wish they would maybe give us another trailer for Title Update 3. And now we'll likely get that at the end of September, or at the beginning of October, if previous title updates were anything to go by, with their release dates. But I really want to know if it's going to be solely focuses on the Final Fantasy XIV collab, or is it just one part of it? I can personally see it being the sole focus of Title Update 3, just cause it is quite a big collab, but Monster Hunter World weaved their Final Fantasy XIV collab in with their other title update things. I don't quite know how the title update cycle worked with that, with base world though. But hey ho. Now I think about it, September's going to be a pretty packed month for me and for the channel in general, right? Cause, starting as early as next week, next week, on the 5th, you got Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion coming out, and you can bet your ass that I am so getting it. Love the first one, love streaming the first one, and whilst I would prefer to stay in a mech more than an exosuit, And Arsenal's an Arsenal. And I love pirating the damn things. And plus it would be... Plus, with having played Armored Core 6, it makes me curious to see how they maybe be trying to differentiate Titanic Scion from what they did in the first game and from Armored Core, because that's what Titanic Scion feels like it's doing, trying to distance itself from Armored Core. The first game, yeah, was had some similarities to Armored Core. After playing AC6, I do note there are similarities between the two. That's part of the reason why I was curious about AC6. Because they said that, yeah, the original Daemon X Machina is sort of like a spiritual successor, but Titanic Scion seems to be trying to differentiate itself. That's probably why they went with exosuits rather than mechs. But also next month, you got Tie Update 3 for Monster Hunter Wilds. Most likely, that would either be end of September, beginning of October, realistically. At the end of September, you do have Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm split on what platform to actually get it on. I'm split on whether to get it for Switch, because I don't have a Switch 2, or get it on PS5. Oh, because yeah, it's the point of things where I don't want to particularly get any new games for the Switch, with the Switch 2 existing, so to speak. Not that I'm really planning to get a Switch. But yeah, you've got those three which will impact streaming in some way. And at some point in September, you got the 6.0 update come out for Genshin. And that game eats up a fair amount of my time as is. So I better get a move on building Chaska, because something tells me her versatility is gonna come in handy when exploring Nodcry. That, and I went for Chaska in this rerun because I didn't really care about the initial Nodcry characters. And I do think Hyper Bloom is not. I do think the Lunar reactions are going to be side upgrades at best. I don't think they're gonna overshadow the original reactions. I think it's more a case of they're gonna give you a different way to do certain things, certain builds and stuff. But hey ho. Yeah. So TLDR, next month's going to be a pretty busy one, especially towards the end of it. But yeah. But we still got this the rest of this month to go yet. So, let's see what we got for the rest of the week. So, hi Sam. Hi Novum. How are you doing? Have a nice evening? Yeah. I didn't get a lot of those. No, I didn't get a single Caliban Prime part. But we got multiple rare Prime parts. And I now have a Lavos Prime cooking in the foundry. So we won in unexpected ways. A dub is a dub. So yeah. And we were just about to go over schedule. W or W? Yep, definitely. W for Warframe. Anywho, yeah, that's what we did today. A lot of Prime farming, and we got success in ways we didn't expect to get success. I got a lot of rare Prime parts out of this stream, I will admit, which is very odd for me. Don't usually have that much luck with it. Anywho, Friday is us continuing the Sonic X Shadow Generations playthrough, and we're going to be cleaning up as many of the challenges we can for the Sonic Generation side. I might stick a poll up on what to do about collectibles cleanup, if you guys want me to do that on stream, or you don't mind me doing that one off stream, because the collectibles in Sonic Generations can be a bit tedious. Looking straight at you, okay, whatever you want. Yeah. Just saying that some of it's tedious, because, looking straight at you, Sky Sanctuary Act 1. That free split path red ring bullshit is evil. And Saturday, we're gonna be doing a bit of grinding there too. Yeah. I fancy doing the grinding, do a bit of Monster Hunter grinding on a Saturday this week rather than, and simply move the Sonic X Shadow Gens replay through to a Friday instead. Just to see how it goes. It's worth switching things up every so often and experimenting a little bit on where things are placed. But yeah, that is the schedule for this week. Yeah, I want to get back into the habit of doing 3 streams of a week. I know my whole goal is to sort of have a consistent 2 to 3 streams a week, but I want it to be more on the 3 streams a week side. You know? Because I have been slacking a bit on that, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah. You know, I do find it funny that I am deciding to replay Sonic X Shadow Generations now, because, well, not just because of Sonic Crossroads coming out, but specifically because they have a track that's based off of Shadow's white space from Shadow Generations. And I think that's sort of my sense of accidental timing. And I think by the time I actually finish up the replay through, Crossworlds probably would be out by then. Because, let's see, if I'm able to get all the Sonic Gens challenges done on Friday, and it takes another 4 weeks to get all the collectible to be and get all the collectibles in Shadow Generations, and that takes about another 4 weeks. Yeah, that would be like that particular playthrough would finish up either just after Sonic Shadow, just after Sonic Racing Crossworlds come out, or the same week Sonic Racing Crossworlds comes out. Sorry, couldn't get my words out for a sec there. Huh. Well, yeah. The poll that chose me to replay through Sonic Shadow Generations was very accidentally well timed by me. Why is it I always time stuff very well by accident? Why can't I do this shit on purpose? Like, let me consciously play 4D chess, please, not subconsciously. Like, why does my brain do this? Oh yeah. Well, and it's convenient that two of the games I want to buy and stream next month also coincide with potentially Tile Update 3 coming out for Monster Hunter. Because, again, it's likely the last couple of days of September, or like within the first week of October. Because if I remember, Tile Update 1 came out about early in April, whereas Tile Update 2 came out very late in June. So, yeah, around about that sort of time seems right for it. I totally have not been overthinking this for the past God knows how many weeks. Yeah. Anywho, before my brain hyperfixates on this, I should probably think about wrapping up. So, as always, hope you've enjoyed the stream today. We got lots of Prime parts today. No Caliban Prime parts, unfortunately, but we have a Lavos Prime to play about with once he finishes building from Foundry, which is all good. Give us a new Warframe under our belt. Oh, how the hell do you put Warframes on your belt? They're people-sized. And a bunch of other rare stuff. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on the Friday. I'll make sure to get the shorts made and out by tomorrow. for you all. Whether I'm coming to experimenting with having one gaming trivia short and one stream clip. It's been working quite well so far, if I'm honest. And thank you all for all the support on those. I actually quite enjoyed making the gaming trivia shorts. I seem to like editing short form content rather than anything over a minute. Anywho, I'll see you all Friday for the Sonic X Shadow Sonic Gen stream. Alrighty, see you Friday. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you then. Good night.